Hello people, here is HappyLittleFriend from Port Resla, Microtalk planetary system, Stanton star system. This is Star Citizen 317.1. Today I'm gonna go over the Defend the Occupants mission. This is the lowest tier bunker mission in the game. Since it's the lowest tier mission, I'm gonna assume most of you are gonna be beginners or newbies, so I'm gonna try to give you as much information as possible. If I forget to say something, or if you have any other question that I didn't explain in this video for this kind of mission or whatnot, just leave a comment, ask me a question, I'm gonna answer to you, don't worry. Or anyway, don't be afraid to ask anything in the global chat, because the community is fantastic. Star Citizen community is very helpful, at least here in Australia, so don't worry about it. When you are in game, just ask. Every one of us has been a beginner. Okay, let's try to see into this mission then. First of all, let's go over the gear. As you see me now is a little bit of overkill. What you will need is a heavy armor, a heavy torso armor. So let's go over the armor. The armor is a heavy torso armor. So you see in item type, you see it says heavy armor. This NPC is looking what I'm doing. So yeah, you need a navy armor just to have a navy backpack strapped at back. If you see this item type, heavy backpack, carrying capacity 120k USCU, so that's what you want for looting if you are interested to loot. Undersuit doesn't really matter, any undersuit. Then weapons I'm using a P4 AR rifle, which is the worst assault rifle in the game, just for telling you, you can use anything. This one I used it usually because NPCs, they usually drop this one, and there is a lot of ammo for it as well, so I don't mind it, I use it. At least for NPC. PvP I wouldn't bother to use this one. I have a couple of attachments onto it. The Scion Compensator 2, so this is gonna help you to aim a little bit more better, and the Delta 1 pair reflex, or you can use as well the Delta 2 pair. These are pretty good sights. I would suggest you to use them. They help a lot. About magazines, I usually bring with me 5 magazines for this mission. I have more now, but you can put them, you see, in these circles here. You can put your magazines for then have a quick reload. I got like plenty now because this is my gear setup for any kind of mission. If you see as well in my backpack, I have a lot of food. You don't need all of this, but I suggest you to bring at least 1 item of food and 1 item of drinks, just to be sure to don't die of thirst and or hunger when you are around. What else? Utilities, I usually bring with me a lot of stuff, but if you wanna loot, it's better that you get a pyro multi-tool and the tractor beam attachment to attach to it. You see now I have even a med gun, but probably that's overkill for this mission. You will need just a couple of these med pens, and these are the one that you need for this mission. You will need, if you want to have some leg armor or you want to have some arm armor, it's up to you. It's not necessary for this mission, but anyone can do however they please, because if not, where is the fun, right? Then you will need an helmet, obviously, for don't die out in space. Any kind of helmet. I suggest at least a medium helmet, so your head is protected. The NPC AI is pretty bad right now, but all the rubber banding and all the bugs on NPC compensate to that, so they will kill you in unexpected way. Kind of having NPC cheaters on the game, like. Anyway, that's something for another video, I reckon. Then you can use any ship, really any ship for this mission. Would be better have a ship with a little bit of inventory where you can put your loot if you are looting. I'm myself I'm alright with the Titan. I have a Cutlass Black, but it's a little bit overkill for this mission. I use the Titan usually. But you can go with an Aurora as well. It doesn't really matter. Like, you're not gonna loot as much, but you know, it works. Let's go and see the mission then. So press F1 for open your Mobiglass. Go on Contract Manager. Go on Mercenary section. And first of all, get this mission. Call to Arms. Call to Arms is a very good mission to take every time you log in, because it says what it does practically is it pay you 500 credits, if not 1000, or I don't reckon there is more than 1000, but it never happened to me, but can be. So 500 or 1000 for every criminal you kill, NPC or not, so even PvP. So it's at least 500 credit every time you kill a criminal. This is all the story. There you go, reward for outlaw dealt with. So let's read these just to explain that. The civilian defense force needs you. Every day, the Stanton system sees more and more innocent civilians mercilessly attacked by preyed upon by vicious outlaw and heartless criminals. No more. Now is your chance to help bring about a positive change for yourself and all other Stanton travelers. Under the authority of the UEE and the Militia Mobilization Initiative, the CDF is deputizing all combat-minded individuals in good legal standing. So you need to have a clear crime stat 0, clear crime stat. As soon as you get crime stat, this mission is gonna go off for you. To engage and neutralize any individuals or vehicle that they verify to have an active crime stat, as I was saying. In exchange for this selfless contribution to general populace safety, the CDF will financially compensate those who successfully bring this criminal to justice. There is no mechanic yet to bring them to justice. You need to just to kill them. A reward of 500 USC per outlaw dealt with. I tell you as well, sometimes it's 1000. It happened to me that was 1000. I don't know if I killed 2 of them. Maybe there were 2 in the ship. Can be. But I definitely see 1000 one time. Sign up today and do your part. Be aware a crime star will revoke CDF membership and cancel any outstanding contracts. There you go. So call to arms. Very good mission to have from the very beginning of the game. Then the mission that we want to take is always in mercenary section, defend occupants. This, let's see, always read, I took that mission because I already know, as I would took this one, I will take it straight away, because I already know what this says. But if you don't know, this give you all the information you need to carry on a mission, right? For example, payment, UAC, 15,000, okay. Alpha USC, Alpha because they're gonna be wiped out when the game is gonna come out. Contract availability unspecified. There are some contracts that they have a time limit to, like this one, 60 minutes. Like in 60 minutes, this event is not gonna be available anymore. But it's gonna pop out again, like after 5 minutes or so. I don't know. That don't take my word for the time. Anyway. and from MT protection services. This helps you to understand with who are you gaining reputation if you accomplish this mission. So if you complete this mission, you're gonna gain reputation with MT protection services. You want to gain reputation with the faction to have better paid mission with that faction. For example, if you go on your Delphi, which is the last button here on your Mobiglass, here you got all your reputations with companies, governative agency. This is kind of FedEx for Star Citizen, Unified Distribution Management is a delivery company. And you can see, like here, I'm going up, I'm level senior security contractor, but I started with applicant. And because I'm a senior contractor, I'm gonna have mission of higher tier, always maybe bunker mission and more, but in this case, I'm not gonna do anymore these $15,000, 15,000 units credits, sorry, mission. I'm doing the higher tiers, which are clear sight for narcotics, for example, 75,000. All right. So that's why I'm saying this is the entry, the lower tier, the entry tier. Yeah. I didn't upset it yet. Anyway, defend occupants. So I specify this one, we're gonna gain a reputation with MT protection services. What's about the job? About the job, Microtech Protection Services is looking for a detail-oriented mercenary professional who can quickly and safely assist the security team stationed at MT data center TMG-X-EV-2 on Microtech in protecting the site against hostile threats. Be aware that any friendly fire or accidental or otherwise will be not tolerated. So this is telling you that you're gonna have guard because you're gonna help the protection services. You're gonna have other guard with you in there, and it's telling you if you shoot the guard, they're gonna punish you. The punishment is crime stat. I guess is a level 2 crime stat, and then you're gonna go in jail. So the guards are gonna start to shoot you, and then when you are incapacitated, you go directly to jail. So the guards in Microtech are the uniform color for the guards. So the armor color is white for Microtech. For Hurston system I believe is black and yellow, and for Crusader, I am not sure. And here again, responsibilities. Provide on transportation to... changed. Responsibility. Provide on transportation to MT data center, blah blah. So you need to have a ship. Help the local security team protect the site using force as necessary. So assist the team. Avoid friendly fire incident. Don't shoot the team. Minimum qualification. So this is practically telling you what the mission is in other words. Like, for example, 2 years combined mercenary and or security experience. That's security experience is gonna make you understand that is an FPS. Access to combat equipment and mode of transport. So you need to bring your own rifles and the ship, as it was stated before. Available for immediate deployment. That means that you can do it straight away. Prefer qualification experience with rapid hostility de-escalation techniques. So again, FPS. When you read all of that and you are happy with what you read, you accept the offer. And then you make sure that we are tracking these missions. So actually now, at the moment, I'm tracking a call to arms with this lollipop. This lollipop means that I'm tracking this mission. If I do track defend the occupants, I click on defend the occupants and I track it, it's gonna track this lollipop is gonna move here, and now I'm tracking the mission defend the occupants. Alright, when you accepted this mission, what you're gonna do, press F1 or not F1 again to close your movie glasses and go to the fleet manager. Always check, guys, on this corner that you are not thirsty or hungry before you go out for missions, so you don't need other food. Usually when you are at 75% you can top up drinks, and when you are at 50% you can top up food.
Welcome to
It's the fleet manager.
retrieval system.
So you press
Please visit us
you go to the screen. This is how works every screen, like this one or even this screen. They work all the same. So for interact with any screen, any door, any anything in the game really, you're gonna need to keep press F, keep it pressed, and this cursor is gonna appear. If there is something that can be interacted with, a menu is gonna appear, or you can click once and you interact with computers. And I'm gonna choose, as I said, my Titan, retrieve.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
And now we're gonna need to go on part 2. Close the computer.
Please visit us again.
As I say, anything interacting with, for example, this is the screen of the elevator. You call the elevator with clicking F and then left click on the call button. For example, you want some hot dogs. Click F, little menu appear, more info, buy, quick buy. And it tells you the, what is that, classic hot dog, milk dog and all that. So yeah, all interaction are made, mainly all interaction are made with F and then left click to interact. Now we gotta wait the elevator. If you want to know other key bindings, you can always press ESC option, key bindings, and it opens up a really nice image of a keyboard which you can zoom over and hover it, and you can know all the key bind. These are the standard one. They already the one that they are the regular one, not modified yet. If you want to modify some key binding, you can go in advanced control customization and you can modify whatever you want. The point though, problem though, well, not even a problem, is not gonna appear on that image of that keyboard though. But you know, who cares? Don't forget your helmet. If there is a scrolling menu like this, use just the scroll of your mouse. It's very intuitive. So always with F. So you see this circle with the name letter. Every ship, my ship has them in there, but if you have a different ship, you can guess where you can get in your ship with this circle, because usually where the circle are, where these circles are, you can you know, open your access ramp in this case, or I show you where I don't need to go. And I don't need to go at the back, I just get in the cockpit straight away, you know, press F, menu appears, enter ship, and then you don't touch nothing, everything is gonna happen by itself. I apologize for the one of you that already knows all this stuff, but as I said, being a entry tier, lowest tier mission, I'm gonna assume that most of the people watching this video are beginners, and so I'm gonna give as much information as I can. As you see, my ship is already initialized when I get on. I do that, I explain you why. I turn it off now.
Systems offline.
So, if you initialize your ship, you gotta wait that your shield charges. Instead, if you turn off just your engine with I, when you get back your ship, your shield are gonna be already initialized, you're ready to go. Everything is gonna be ready, you go, that's it. You don't waste time waiting shield to initialize and charge. And then again, to initialize your ship, the key binding is R, and to deinitialize or uninitialize your ship, key binding is U. Alright, when you done that, you can turn on your engine, go on, press F1, go on the skyline, which is the map, and you have the map of all the Stanton system. For now, Stanton is the only system that we can use. Double click on, you can see this little square that is pulsing. That's our mission target, our mission mark. So double click to Microtech, zoom in with scroll, and then try to someone is having a fight here, or probably is gonna get more than gonna get whacked by the turrets. If you keep press the left mouse button, you can rotate the map, and the right you can move around. When you are pretty sure that that's your mark, you bash it, and then you go set route. So data center TMG-XCV2, is that the right one? You can check it from here, from contract manager, accepted, defend the occupants, TMG-XCV2, TMG-XCV2. So that's the right one. And you get out again with F1. There to the tower that you're taking off. I have a button that I bind for do that, but is not automatically bind at the beginning of the game, so you need to bind it yourself, or with F1 you can open your Mobigas, then go on your comlink, friends, and press this button. This thing is gonna pop up, you're hailing,
You are clear to launch.
you're clear to launch, and you can go. Or other option is pressing F, you can access all your computer on your ship, so you can zoom with the scroll on this one, for example, or any of them. Then menu, comms, same thing here, and you're good to go. Now we just bar to strafe up, then forward, to go forward. With your mouse you go around, obviously. You pitch and yaw. You roll with Q and E. D strafe right. A strafe left.
Thank you. And please.
S strafe back. W strafe forward. With the bar you strafe up, and with the control you strafe down. These are the main controls for your ship. Then the scroll is gonna, if you are with mouse and keyboard, I suspect you are if you're a beginner, the scroll is gonna move this square here. With the scroll you can move it up and down. This is the limiter, because when you press W, you go, you see I'm going, and then it's going until that arrow is going until the square. That's the limiter. I'm limiting my speed at 181. Look what happens if I rise. See, 200, 300. I can stop here at 400, but I can go more. And it goes up to, with the Titan, it's gonna go up to 1000. So the bar there is red because that means your thrusters, because you are in space, you use thruster to move in any direction, are gonna have an hard time to change direction if you are in the red. You're going too fast. Where your thrusters are comfortable for maneuvering is the white part of that bar. Okay, now that we've taken off and I went through a little bit of all these commands and whatnot, we can point ourselves to the target, which is gonna be just that one. Press B to spoil our quantum drive, and you see this bar is loading and it went spool complete. That's when your quantum drive is, you can engage your quantum drive. Though you need to go on your marker of your route, and you see this is gonna start to load. When this is 100%, you can press B for a couple of seconds and you engage your quantum drive. Hands off the clutch, sorry, and you're good to go. You're going to your destination. It's gonna drop you about 20-25 kilometers from your destination all the time, in space, doesn't matter where, and you need to do your last part by yourself. So I can speed it up and go way faster than this and etc, but there is a bug, at least in the version 3.17.1, which at 5 kilometers the sentry gun on top of the bunker is gonna well, at 5 kilometers a writing here is gonna appear in red, restricted area. That means you're entering an area that you're not supposed to be, and if there are turrets around, they're gonna shoot you. In this case there is a turret on top of the bunker. I'm saying is a bug because this is a friendly bunker. They are calling you to help them to defend, so it doesn't make sense that the turret is gonna shoot you, and even because it doesn't happen all the time. Is a known issue. I find out that if you don't speed up excessively and you take your time to get there, happen less. But if it happens, it's gonna be a good example to show you how to avoid that without engaging a fight with the turret, which is gonna be very hard if you're starting now. You can do it, but need a little bit of experience, and then flying in atmosphere is not as easy as flying in space. So there you go. You see the message there? And see that sound? You hear that sound? That sound is the turret has locked target on us. You see this? Restricted area. So what you do is, well, you can even keep going, but stop your ship, press N to put down your gear, so it's already down, you don't need to think about it. Maybe a little bit of light because it's the sun down, and you start to go down towards the turret. We are at 3Ks. At 1.5K, 1500 meters, the turret is gonna start to shoot us. And that's when we're gonna strafe down and keep going.
Shields under fire.
Put your shield at maximum power with F5, and then try to position yourself here. It's not as easy as I thought, but yeah. So, oof. I'm not a really good flyer, average, I would say. So what happened is, see, shoot us. So I forgot to tell you, before you enter this kind of situation, just press F5 and you give all your power to your shield. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Menu, power. See this triangle here? Okay, now is usually is like this. You got 33% going to your weapon, 33% going to your shield, and 33% going to your thrusters. If you want, in this kind of situation, because the turret has a very good aim and does a bit of damage, what I do when I engage, I'm gonna change. If you press F5, oh, that was all weapons, sorry, my bad. Should be then F7. F7. If you press F7, you're gonna give all the power to your shield, and that's what you need for this situation. You want your shield to be pumped up, and you wanna reach a position, a specific position. Where are you going? I had them set right because I set them on my mouse, and my mouse, I pressed the button in my mouse when I was telling you the key binding. Anyway, when you are in this position, you see the turret we cannot see the turret, therefore the turret cannot see us. So this kind of column is your protection. Some people say to land in here, even though when you are enough close, you see that message restricted area is gone, right? That's because the turret recognized that we are friendly. So to check that, to be sure, just strafe a little bit left. Yeah, you see, it's not shooting at us, doesn't care about us anymore. If it starts to shoot you, strafe back right, and just stay behind this thing and practically land here, or over there, over there. That place over there. What I do usually though, if it doesn't shoot me, I prefer to come in here, because then it's gonna be easier to loot and quicker to loot. You can land anywhere really, if the turret doesn't shoot you. That's what I just do, to be quicker looting and to don't have much problem in doing so. So what I do is press Z to turn around my camera, F4 to get the outside camera. This is pretty handy when you want to land. Keep pressed Z and move your mouse to move the camera around. There are many other commands for the cinematic camera. I'm not gonna go through all, because if not it's gonna take ages. Try to limit your speed as much as you can with the scroll of your mouse, because if you go too fast on the ground, obviously it's not gonna be very good for your ship. And you don't need to really land in here. I'm landing here because I don't want to do too much stuff later on. But this, between these 4 poles, is pretty hard to land. Engine off. I suggest you to just turn off your engine. F4 to keep on first person. So just turn off your engine, and maybe at this point with the power just leave it on your shield, so if someone comes in and shoot your ship, at least you're gonna make it harder for him. Get out. Now when you get out, you see, well, already before he appeared this counter appear. Starts renewing 3 of 10. Don't trust it. There is always more people in the bunker, and that one changes as well. That counter changes as well and go up to 4 sometimes. So it's just the only way to know if you finish the mission. In here is gonna appear mission completed, blah blah blah, and this counter is gonna disappear. That's when you know the bunker is empty. So you get into the bunker, always F4, sub level 1, number 2 to get out, to get your assault rifle. Right, and this is normal FPS command, like Q and E to lane on one side or the other, right button to aim, and left button to shoot. There are 2 ways to do this mission. One way is to cower in here and wait the guard that they do their job and they kill everyone for you and you take the money. Or you get into the bunker. The first stop I would suggest you to do into the bunker is behind this specific crate. These give you a really wide kill zone and you are very well protected. See? Already 2 of them. You can see the kill zone is pretty wide in here, so you can really do some damage staying in here. I usually stay in here until I don't see anyone else around. You see there is some movement. I can still see some people moving, so I wait. They might appear in here. They might appear from these 2 walls, and you are very well protected behind this one, so I usually stay in here as much as I can. They're going. You see now it's 4 and I already killed 2. Like, that counter is not right. There is someone in there, but I cannot understand if he's a bad guy. Yes, it is. You need to be careful even to don't shoot the guard. So you need to identify your mark very well. Yeah, I cannot even see the guy because he's behind the mist, but he is actually shooting me. Okay, I know where it is. You can go always in here, but you see a little bit more. That's weird. So the NPC EI is very bad right now, so don't worry about that. What you need to be worried about is the bugs related to NPCs. Sometimes they just spawn behind you, sometimes they rubber band and, you know, they appear somewhere and then they shoot you. Sometimes they shoot through a wall, like there's been people being shooted through wall by NPCs. So yeah, usual bugs, you know. Star Citizen is alpha, so
Oh, hell with it!
You definitely can hear them around. See, they are not very smart, you know. Okay, objective complete. And, you know, the mission is done. That was it. Yeah, that's the mission done. I'm gonna do straight away another video where I'm gonna explain how to efficiently loot bunkers, if you wanna have a look on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to loot the bunkers in an easy and efficient manner without wasting too much time. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do in the next video, which is gonna be just after this one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. I hope it helped you as well. Any question you've got, I feel happy, just leave a comment. I will be really happy to answer you. If you enjoyed this video, just smash that like. If you want to see more videos like this from me, just smash that subscription button. Yeah, and that's all for today. And I wish you a good life until next time, people. Thank you. Here is Happy Little Friend. Thanks again for watching. Fly safe.